It's our favorite segment.
It is our favorite segment. Oh, I'm so ready. It's time for the wheel wrestling.
It's time for Wheel of Wrestling on the Too Sweet Wrestling Podcast.
I've been waiting for this for a while. I haven't prepared one in a few weeks, and I'm happy to have it back.
I feel like I know all these, though.
Do you, though?
I might know some of them, to be honest.
Do you, though?
We'll see.
Cody, do you want Come Get Some, Cleaning Rumors, or NX Scene?
Oh, it looks like it landed on the first one. Let's do that one.
Lame. Come Get Some. So this one you do know about. The Bar sent out an open challenge on Twitter, and there were a few for WrestleMania, and there were a few notable tag teams, not just one. A few notable tag teams that replied. Do you know them both?
One of them is the Young Bucks.
The one of them is the Young Bucks.
They're not going to do it. So continue. I don't know who the other one was.
The other one were the Dudley Boys,
Oh.
who will be in the building getting
For the Hall of Fame.
for the Hall of Fame. That is a
What were
possible.
tickets to that, by the way? That was really expensive. I don't know if I want to see the Hall of Fame.
No, well, you won't even be there anyways.
When are we going?
Saturday, like early Saturday morning.
So we're not going to be able to, like, are we hanging out in New Orleans at all, or we're just going straight to bed when we get there?
I'm hoping we'll have this conversation. I'm
Yeah.
hoping to go to Access on Saturday, so maybe we can leave Friday. I have to look at the.
Yeah, because I also really want to, like, obvious reasons why I want to do stuff there.
I'd rather go to Access.
No, I mean, we go to Access, but I still want to, like,
Yeah.
go to New Orleans.
So,
but no, yeah, I guess
Dudley's versus the Bar.
No,
Could it happen?
I mean, yeah, I guess. You know, Bubba and Devon are always down for a fight, even though they've massive concussions.
Especially Bubba.
But I found another rumor, though.
What's that?
An actual rumor is that instead of one of those two teams fighting them, they're going to pair two singles stars together to fight them. I don't know who. They haven't announced who the people are. But
I thought you had a announcement to make. I was like, here we go.
A Wheel of Wrestling. It's like Inception. No,
Yeah.
but it's like the plan. I don't know who they are because they haven't the rumor hasn't gone that far yet. It's just that there are talks that it's going to be two single stars thrown in against them. It would be like Seth and Jason Jordan. Not those two, but it'll be like that kind of thing. Who will they put together? No idea. Who's free? Who's free right now on Raw? We'll do this real quick because I feel like
trying to think. Elias and Braun?
No, not Braun. Braun won't be on there. It'd be two mid card guys. So Elias is there. Just name them, and then Elias. It could be the Mr. Raj, I guess. They won't, but it could be. But no, they're thinking two supers that haven't been a team before. So
I'd rather see either the Dudleys or Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, or the Revival.
Oh, yeah, the Revival, too, if they actually gave them a shot. Cody, do you want Cleaning Rumors, NX Scene, or Crystal Cleared?
Oh, it looks like it landed on...
Literally, everyone sees what you're doing. I don't know why you do it. Just pick one.
The clean one.
Cleaning the Rumors. Kenny Omega came out today.
Oh.
Yeah, it was on a...
Oh.
No. He didn't come out.
It's like, good for him, man.
Kenny Omega was on a Twitch live stream, just like we are, that you can watch at twitch.tv/2sweetpodcast.
It's like Inception all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
He came out and said that he still doesn't want to go to WWE, that he doesn't want to be a robot, and is still having too much fun in Japan.
Yeah.
Do you... Because he's... In my following Kenny to WWE rumors and following what he said, he flip-flops quite a bit. Every now and then he'll be, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Like, there's still things I want to do, but I'd be open to it. And then sometimes he'll be like, I don't want to go.
I feel like he only says those things, the first ones, when it comes around contract time. Think about it. You say, your best wrestler goes, might want to try somewhere else. You're not going to be like, all right, go do that. You're going to be like, oh, I'll pay you more. Then, you pay him more. It's a negotiation tactic if you think about it. If you be like,
so you don't buy it?
I 100% think he does. Because think about it. I feel like if I look back and said and looked at the quotes that you said, I feel like they're close to when his contract either just got renewed or like is about to expire, and then he says it, and then New Japan goes, "Oh no, not again! We're not gonna lose you like we lost AJ. So here's a bunch of money," and then they throw a bunch of money at him or increase the offer that they were gonna give him, and then he's killing it.
I just think
I don't think it's ever gonna come. I don't.
Oh, don't say he's definitely going to eventually.
It's gonna be an AJ. He's gonna be like 39, 38. 39.
You just said he's not gonna come.
I said it. I don't think he. I'm very highly doubtful that he does. But if he does, for some reason, because I'm not a genie, I can't predict the future. So if he does, he'll be like 38, 39.
I think he will in
Tail
the
end of
next
his
2
prime.
years.
Oh, that's a bold prediction.
Oh yeah. Let's move on. Cody, do you want NX Scene, Crystal Cleared, or and new?
I know what the last one is.
Yeah.
The and new one. I know what that one is. We'll do that one.
And new?
Can I guess? And then you tell me if I'm right.
You're probably right.
I'm 100% right. I know exactly what it is.
What?
It's about the new titles that they're gonna.
The new 205 tag team
I
titles.
don't think it's gonna be 205 though. They're gonna be called the 205 tag team titles.
No, I don't know what they're called,
They're
but
gonna be
that's
called the
what it
cruiserweight-
is.
Yeah, it's gonna be the cruiserweight tag team titles, which they've
I
had.
love that idea. That's a great idea.
They've had that before. WCW did.
Well, that's still
They
a
had it-
great
they had
idea.
it
This
no-
division needs it.
No joke, they had it for, and don't 100% quote me on this, but it's close. They had it.
We're
for,
on a podcast, but don't quote me on
Well,
this.
I don't have the numbers in front of me.
Yeah.
It lasted for less than a month in WCW in 2000. Like they did it, one team won it, and then like 3 months later, they're like, or 3 weeks later, they're like, yeah, we don't need this anymore. And then they just.
They definitely have enough cruiserweights to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you don't. I don't know if you need another tag team title. So they need a. I'd rather them have a mid card belt, to be honest, than a tag team champions. Because if you think about
Well, you
it,
can use more with a tag team.
yeah, you can have more on the show, but I feel like there's already 1, 2, 3. There's 4 tag team titles, in just the 3 shows alone. 4 shows. Each show has one. The NXT has one. Then Raw and SmackDown have one. And
If
then
you
also-
count NXT in this.
I do. There's 205 Lives that like the NXT. You know, it's not one of the main shows.
Yeah.
So there's 4 tag titles that they have to put out. And now there's another match that you have to put on. I guess you can have it, but then also it's going to be the same 4 people, though. Because they don't even have enough tag teams on the normal roster. How many tag teams do you have on the... Because you should have...
I'm sure you could find
You
some.
should have at least 5 tag teams if you're going to have
When's
a
the
division.
last time you saw Brian Kendrick or TJ Perkins?
Brian Kendrick's out for a while. He's got orbital bone break, so he's out for 7 or 8 months. It's a brutal injury, apparently. What's your eye socket? Anyway.
Well, that happened with
You're right.
Hideo Itami.
Yep.
Mm.
Busted it open.
Ugh,
Literally.
GTS.
Ugh. It's a good move, though. Anyway, no, but you should have at least 5 tag teams if you're going to do a division. And even then, you should have more. Like 5 is a minimum that you should have for a tag team division. Because who do they have right now? You have like Cedric and... Well, he's gone. I was going to say...
He's gone?
No, not Cedric, the other one. The dancing one. The one that kidnapped his
Rich
girlfriend.
Swann.
Yeah. It was going to be him and Cedric. That would be a good tag team, but Rich Swann's gone.
As he should.
Oh, fair. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying, but he would have been them. Like I said, I just feel like they don't have enough people to do a tag team, like tournament kind of thing, or tag team in general. I just feel like they should have done a mid card one. I think a mid card belt would have been nice.
What would you have called it?
That one you probably would have named 205 instead of cruiserweight. You could have called it the 205 live.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What?
Was that in the UFC, there are so many weight classes, and like almost all of them, like once you get up to 205, that's light heavyweight. And in WWE, 205 is cruiserweights.
Yeah, well, no, because most people are over 205 though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you could call it like.
I just think that's funny. But.
You could call it like the. You can steal old names. You could call it like the. You call it an intercontinental. You can have an intercontinental, like a 205 live intercontinental or something like that. Intercontinental. Not United States. You already have one of those. What was the word? You call it X Division. I like the X Division one, but they're not rated that. They're not gonna steal from TNA, but that'd be nice.
Well, they've not the first thing they've stolen from TNA in
True.
the past couple weeks.
I mean, they would probably do it better. Most of the people probably been on TNA for the X Division. You could call it some sort of championship thing too, like some sort of like title or.
It is a championship.
Some sort of like tournament name for it too, like a
Oh,
Grand Prix
yeah.
champion or something like that. Anyway, you can name it something, but I think a mid card belt would be better than if they were going to do another tag team. They should have done like a women's one. That would have been nice.
Cody, do you want NX Scene or Crystal Cleared?
I like to wait for it to end. And then the first one, the crystal scene, or the second one. No,
Second
I mixed those two together. The NX scene is the one.
NXT scene. So there was a crazy fan at NXT
I knew
at
this one
Full
too. I
Sail.
knew about this one. Yeah.
Pretty much shouting that.
Oh,
There was
this is different. I thought you did.
it was outside of Full Sail, and he literally came around like driving, saying that he could take on Generation X, not D-Generation X. He said he could take on Generation X, and Vince would have to shoot him again. And then he was causing a scene. Authorities were there, and then he had a getaway driver, and he drove away.
I thought you were talking about Pat McAfee. I thought that's what that was.
No.
I can't believe that was on here. That one was funny.
I should have put Pat McAfee
Yeah, I
on
know.
here.
That was.
Shout out to you, Pat McAfee, for doing a Brock Lesnar jump and costing Adam Cole the match.
And then doing.
Well done.
Probably one of the best crotch chops that I've ever seen. It was.
Yeah.
He built up to it and then went and then did it. Ugh. But yeah, don't do that. Don't be that guy.
It's just weird that that's an NXT show. That's why I put it in here.
I feel like.
It was just
There was
weird.
one at the NXT show we went to. The guy behind us, remember that? The one we drove all the way to Orlando? Remember, like, 2 hours before the show happened? You're like, oh, we can make it.
Well, yeah, I remember that, but there was someone behind us that was weird?
Yeah, he was the one behind us yelling at us. He was, like, yelling a bunch of, like, random...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
There's always one. Always one when we go. We can never have a normal... What? No, we had one. No, we had the loud one last time. Literally, 2 weeks ago? The one in St. Augustine that we went to?
Well, there's a really bad one at Ring of Honor.
That one was annoying. Which one? Was that the one that got...
Botch.
Oh, that guy.
Botch.
That Boston guy. Oh, the one behind...
Yeah. Botch. That's a botch.
Oh, God. I hate wrestling
That guy
fans.
can go to hell.
Sometimes. Not you guys. The ones that... If you do that,
Obnoxious
if you do
people.
that, I hate you. If you don't, you're fine. Yeah, that's as simple as I can make it for you guys.
Last one, crystal cleared. How do you see Jeff Hardy coming back? Because he has been cleared by his...
Is this a segue? Because I feel like it is.
No, it's not. Well, I mean, it will be, but...
I mean, they could do a number of things. I've told you about that. I don't know what they're going to do with them. They could easily just throw them into the storyline with Bray and Matt at the Hardy compound and then just leave it at that.
Mhm.
Or they could break him off as a singles competitor like they normally do when him and Matt break up, and then give him a title push. They love him. They love Jeff so much because he's willing to do crazy stuff. That's what they do. If you go, hey, I'll jump off that really tall ladder. Like, all right.
Well, they love Jeff because so many other people love Jeff.
Because he does that. He's like, hey, see that 20-foot tall ladder? Should jump off it. No, you should. I'm doing it. All right. There he is.
He has like one of the weirdest fan followings
I love it.
I've ever seen.
I think he's great. He's
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it by any means. I'm just saying it is odd how many people just like adore him so much.
over Matt. Oh,
Yeah.
Matt's the Marty Jannetty.
Oh.
He is.
Oh.
He is.
He is, but oh.